This Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blind. I like to say all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. This Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. And what is Israel seeking for, huh? I said, what are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans seeking for? You're seeking for the truth, right? You all up in these harlot houses, what you call Christianity. All right, y'all in these different type of unconsciousness movements. You're seeking for some type of understanding, some type of truth. But you can't find it. But guess what? The elite, the 1/3, 33.3% of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have found it. You have found what you were seeking for, which was that truth, which is what? The truth of these scriptures. Which is what we give you, man, through the power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, listen, man. I say we have blind Israelites out here, man, that's going to stay blind, man. So guess what? You can't save everybody, man. That's the moral of the story, man. You can't save everybody. Your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, brother, nephew, nieces, cousins, son, daughter. Hey, listen, man. You can't save everybody, man. Because some are blind, and they're going to stay blind until death, man. As it is written. According as it is written, God have given them the spirit of slumber. See, they sleep. Eyes they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. That's right, man. They in a coma, man. I say they deaf as hell and they ain't got no hearing piece, man. I say they in a coma and they deaf as hell and they ain't got no hearing piece, man, until this very day. Verse 9, and David saith, let the table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Yeah, man, this payback, man. This is a trap. All right? I say this is payback. This is a trap, man. For you 2/3, man. Meaning 66.6% of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you rebellious ass, hard-headed ass children, man, that won't hear the words of the Lord, man. I say this is payback for you, man. Payback to you. Verse 10, let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. That's right. And this is what you get, man. You bow down your back always, man. Always bowing down to the oppressor, man. Whatever master say, you go with it. Master say we got to get the Matson-Nation. Yes, sir, boss. We gonna get the Matson-Nation. Master say you need to vote. Yes, sir, boss. We're gonna go vote. Master say you need to get your kids vaccinated. You need to wear the mask everywhere and anywhere. And hey, man, whatever master say, you down with it, man. You know why? Because you ain't free, man. You don't got this truth, man. It said the truth shall set you free. You people ain't got no truth, man. You people stuck in lies and fairy tales, man. You locked up, man. Matter of fact, half of you in religion, man, which means what? To bind, to hold back. To hold back what? To bind what? The truth, man. And you people locked up, man. Every damn Sunday morning with your church hat and your good clothes, walking up in the harlot house, singing and praising. Singing and praising. Singing and praising to who, though? To a false god, to a lie, to a fairy tale. This is what you do, man. Simpletons, man. Straight up simpletons, man. Matthew chapter 13, verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. That's right. Hey, the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven is given unto the elect in the 1/3. But to them, and that them is the 2/3, 66.6% of you rebellious ass, hard-headed, lawless ass children, it's not given to, man. You can't get this. Your ears are like, hey man, like I said, your ears are stopped up, you're deaf, you ain't got no hearing piece. And so far as you seeing, you can't see, you sleep, you in a coma. Verse 12, for whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. That's right. For whosoever have, see, the elect in the 1/3 who have this truth, to him it shall be given. See, this truth is for the elect in the 1/3. And he shall have more abundance. And we're gonna get, hey, listen, the elect in the 1/3, man. Not only are they will they get this truth, this full truth, that we're gonna end up getting more in abundance, man. All right, because the elect in the 1/3 is leaving up out of captivity and going straight into the kingdom, man. But whosoever have not, yeah, you hard-headed 2/3 that have not, can't get this truth, can't see it, can't hear it, from him shall be taken away, even that he have. That's right, everything that you got. That fairy tale, that American dream that you got, that nice home, that nice car, that picket white fence with the dog barking in the back. All right, the nice wife and the nice looking kids. Yeah, all that's gonna be taken away, man. All of it. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing, see not, and hearing, they hear not, neither do they understand. Exactly. That's why when we out on the street corners, preaching week in and week out, you just walk by, you just drive by, as if you don't see us, as if you don't hear us. As if everything is honky-dory. But it's okay. I say it's okay. Because for your ignorance, for you not wanting to get corrected and come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Father, because you didn't want to hearken unto the Father, guess what He's going to do? He just told you what He was going to do. He said, but whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away, even that he have. Yeah, all your shit getting taken away, man, these last days, man. All your money, all your nice cars, that wife that you got, your kid. Hey, listen, man, the Most High finna bring straight up hell on you hard-headed 2/3, man. On you hard-headed so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's all about this American dream, man. They got your head stuck up the oppressor ass, man. Doing whatever the oppressor say do, but never asking of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, on what you should do. Going along with the oppressor, Esau, Idumea, Edom, the so-called white man, laws and rules, but don't want to come back to the Most High, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shai, who you in call Jesus Christ, don't want to come back and do the laws, statutes, and commandments. Do their rules. See that? I say, you see that? So don't sit back and wonder why you're going to be destroyed in these last days. Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. See that? So blessed are your eyes if you get this understanding, man. This truth, this wisdom, knowledge. Blessed are your ears if they can hear this truth, this knowledge, this wisdom, this understanding, man. See, your family members that can't get this, hey, they ain't gonna get this unless the Most High, Yahweh, open their eyes and their ears, man. That's the only way, man. So you can't, no matter how much you try to show your family members, your loved ones, these scriptures and give them understanding, hey, it ain't gonna work if the Most High, if it ain't in the play, if it ain't in the playbook, if it ain't in the movie script, it ain't gonna happen, man. It's that simple, man. This Luke chapter 17, verse 32. It said, remembers Lot's wife. Why does it say remember Lot's wife? What happened to Lot's wife? She got toasted up, right? Because she looked back, right? You remember the angels told Lot to tell his family, hey, whatever you do, when you leave out of this city, don't look back. But what did Lot's wife do? She had to look back. Why did she look back? Because she loved the place where she was at. She had loved ones back there. She loved the life that she was living back there. She just had to look. It was killing her. It was killing her to leave. She didn't want to leave. She wanted to stay. So she looked back. And guess what? This you 2/3, man. You 2/3 represent Lot's wife, man. Y'all the same way, man. Y'all don't want to leave Babylon the Great. Y'all want to uphold Babylon the Great. Y'all love it here, man. You no matter how bad Babylon the Great get, you still want to be here. Here it is, homeless at an all-time high, unemployment at an all-time high, grocery prices going up, gas prices going up, fucking no food in the grocery stores. And yet, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans love it here. Still seek to be here. Don't want to call on Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah to remove us out of this place and get back to our homeland. You want to stay here, man. You love it in Babylon the Great, just like Lot's wife loved it in Sodom and Gomorrah. And guess what? Hey, listen. She wanted to stay. She wanted to save that life. She didn't want that life to get... Hey, listen. I say she wanted to save that life. So guess what? Verse 33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. Hey, didn't she lose it? She turned her ass around and got her ass toasted up, didn't she? Straight up barbecued. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. And guess what's going to happen to 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Because you out here trying to save your life. I said you out here trying to save your life. You listening to Esau. You getting in line, getting that vaccination, getting that Maxine Waters, drinking that cocktail. What I like to call the Avengers, the Superman. Because y'all swear that cocktail, that Maxine Water, it's gonna be like a superhero and save the day. I say, but it ain't. You people, hey man, I say you seeking to save your life, but you're gonna lose it. That's what's gonna happen to you. And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. You see that? The elect of the 1/3, we willing to follow the words of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man, and do what they say do. And lose this world, this wicked worldly life to do what they say do, to preserve our life, man. Because hey man, we headed to listen, man. We headed to the kingdom, man. I don't know if you know it or not. But hey, breaking news. I said breaking news, read all about it. Listen, man, we about to be we headed to the kingdom of heaven, man. This is what we getting ready for, man. This is what we putting our treasures. You damn 2/3 out here. You still trying to heap up treasures in this damn, man. Babylon the Great is falling, man. Babylon is falling. It is falling. Damn. Hey, listen, man. Look at the video, man. Don't you see this shit is over with? I say, don't you see it? Look like goddamn zombie apocalypse out here, man. Homeless everywhere, man. And yet and still, this is the place that y'all want to be in, man. Hey, once again, man, you can't save everybody. I'll repeat it again. You can't save everybody. All right, this is only for the elect and the 1/3, man. Those that got eyes to see and ears to hear, man, spiritually. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. Shalom.